Honestly, who needs the music, right? Who needs the music? We don't need the music. We don't need the music. Truthfully, we don't need the music, right? That's not what we're here for. We are not here for the music. You guys know what we're here for. All right. We're here to discuss the new MLB Pipeline top 30 prospect rankings. Where's Colton Wong? Skull, rest in peace, our boy. Colton Wong, he's gone. He's Wong gone, if you will. Not long gone. Wong gone. He got DFA'd, that's correct. And then he got released. Did not DFA to the minors, he just was released. Chose to release. So he gone. Oh, where's Colton? You mean that guy? You mean this guy? The one that abandoned you guys? Yeah, he's, I think his vacation ends tomorrow. All right. It ends tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day. What's up, guys? Vetchin, hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna sit and chat for a little bit, let people fill in if they want to come in. If they wanted to say what's good, you know, and then we'll go into the rankings just quickly. So for now, we're just chatting, streamers. But when the time comes, don't you worry. Guess what? You now know how to make MLB The Show custom cards. That's pretty neat, bro. Not gonna lie, Betchin, that's pretty sick. You like the MLB The Show card art, dude? GK in the house. Not gonna spoil the rankings, but very interesting. I mean, I haven't seen the top yet. I like covered my screen and scrolled to the bottom. I can only see 30 through 26. Skull. I can only see 30 through 26, and let me tell you, they did one of the boys dirty, I feel like. I feel like they did one of our prospects dirty with this ranking. So, yeah, no spoilers, please, if you're able to. No spoilers. Please, no spoilers. And then I'm a pin that. I'm a pin that. In the 30 through 26. Now, Cade Marlowe being that low is fine. I'm surprised that one of them in the 30 through 26. Okay. It's a little shocking. I'm not maybe I'm just thinking about it wrong, but like it's a pretty far drop down, you know. It's a pretty far fall from grace for the boy. But we'll get into it shortly. Hello, Accent. How are you? Did I see the top 100 ranks? Brother, I said no spoilers. I don't know who the number one is. And you just told me something. My guy. I didn't see the top yet. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. No, I haven't seen the top 30 and I haven't seen top 100. That's unreal. That's unreal. Typical Nebraskan. Honestly. Honestly. That's unbelievable. You know what? I'm going to delete it. You were talking about the top 30. What? No. No question marks. You said no spoiler. If I said no spoilers for the top 30, and then you said one guy in our top 30 passes another guy in the top 30, that would mean that they're higher in the ranks in our top 30, no? If you said one guy passes another guy in the top 100, that means that they would pass each other. Right? They're two separate lists? How does that make sense, though? Does that make sense? What's up, Reflect the Sun? They're two separate lists. So you're saying if I were to go on to each individual team's list, if a guy was ranked 20th in the MLB, but then another guy was ranked 35th in the MLB, and I went to say like it was like the Pirates, and then they'd be switched 1 and 2, like that's possible? Iron Moran, hello. Didn't have the context, you hadn't seen anything? That's okay. I kind of figured that it was going to happen because it sounded like it was a pretty consensus thing across the board that would happen. But we'll get into it. We'll hit up 30 through 26. We're just going to try and scroll up slowly. Yeah, dude. Axel Sanchez is the guy that they did dirty, I feel like. Because he was what, 14? He was in the top 15. I was just surprised to see him at 27. Also, Jeter, where's the Jeter Martinez love? Where's the jump? He's been bad. Yeah, but like that bad like a big that big of a drop off's kind of crazy, I feel like. I feel like that's pretty steep given like circumstances, but I don't know. I was expecting like in the 20s, like early 20s, not low 20s, I guess. Is kind of where my disconnect there is, but Jeter Martinez I feel like also could have gone up, and I don't know. They barely ranked DSL. Yeah, I know, but he's tearing it up in the DSL is the thing, you know. I would assume that like it could have like jumped him, not like crazy, but out of the 30 spot. But did they call up Axel? No, Axel Sanchez, da boy, is still in Everett, high A. You know, he's not. You know, he's hitting below 200. Okay, I get it. I get it. I was just kind of surprised. Everything else here kind of makes sense. Like Deloach and Marlowe, they're both aging outfielders in the prospect system. You know, it's interesting. Okay, we're going up to 21. Taylor Dollard all the way down to 22. That's a stock decline there. That's kind of wild. That is that's a steep one. Ty Adcock moving up is interesting to me. You know, that's interesting to me. Because I don't know how much I value Adcock. I feel like I value Isaiah Campbell more than I value Ty Adcock. I'm not saying that like it's not a fair ranking. Anytime I'm saying I'm surprised by something, don't take it as me disagreeing or anything like that. I'm just surprised that it's that steep of a drop from, I mean, it's, what was he, 11 all the way down to 22. I mean, Colton said it in the massive ranking video that we did that he wouldn't be surprised if Dollard's out of the top 30 by next year if the shoulder injuries continue to nag. So I get it. You know, I get it. Michael Morales, this is a guy that Colton didn't have ranked. I did, and I don't think he made it into our top 30. Um, Colton's argument that was that he was repeating Modesto and that he wasn't doing as good when we recorded that. I think he's had a couple better starts since then. So I don't know. I'm not mad that Michael Morales is there at 21. I think it makes sense. You know, it's a thing that exists. Colt Emerson just singled and stole his first base. Let's go. Are okay. Are him and Ty Pete playing in the same game today? Are they playing in the same game? Because I want to see them in the same lineup. They're both playing. Let's go. Every single time I look at, the lineup announcements from Mariners minors, I kept seeing Emerson, then Pete, not them in the same lineup. So that's a dub. Who's playing where? Is Emerson at short and then do they have like Pete in the outfield, or do they have Ty Pete at third? All of his pitches improved. Yeah, I had him, I think, 26 on my individual ranking. And when Colton and I come together and we do the ranking together, we kind of concede that like certain things are, we're allowed for other guys to come off and certain guys to go on there. So, also, what do we know? We don't really know much outside of what we can check, I guess, stat wise. So it's nice to see that Morales is still developing. It looks like nothing here is like super standout. Emerson shortstop, Ty Pete at second. Interesting. Oh, ooh, the Pagsters at third. Okay. We love Darren McCacken. Yo, unfortunately, Darren McCacken did not make the prospect list. I regret to inform you, my friend. We're going to scroll up here to like 17. So we'll go to 16. Okay. Here we are. They keep giving Pags playing time. I mean, didn't he hit a nuke in the first game that he played? Need a recount. Okay, Ben Williamson in the top 20. Very nice. Walter Ford did drop a ton, like you said in the comment accent. So I think Ford. I think Colton had this nailed on the head. I think he had him at 19, and I think I had him at 11, maybe. I can't be certain. So I'll have to go back and look. Maybe I had him higher. Y'all didn't even. Okay, accent. We get it. You're better than us. All right? You're better than us. You make the channel. All right? You make the videos. We'll consult you next time before we make a list who should be on it. How about that? Yeah, Teddy McGraw didn't, wasn't even on the radar, was not on the radar. 2023 third rounder, you know. Why Cade's so low? You will make the videos. Bang. Why is Cade so low? Keeg asks. He's old. He's 26, As a prospect, that's unheard of, I feel like, to be that old, I guess. And still, I guess, reasonably ranked. But, it doesn't matter really what the prospect ranking is because Cade is giving us production at the major league level. So, like, I'm going to take it. Yeah, dude, Cade. A boomer. He's older than I am. That boomer. Yeah, Prelander, I think, makes sense. Just like kind of like stagnates. Alberto Rodriguez jumped up a little bit. And that was the guy that they highlighted in their little preemptive guys you should look out in the top 4 in the top 30. And yeah, I mean, hit good at high A, and he's in Arkansas now. So, no bombs yet. What the heck, bro? Get your money up. Ben Williamson in the top 20 is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, pretty neat. Good for him, bro. Second round pick. You guys know the deal. Okay, we're entering the top 15. We'll go all the way up to 10. Okay. Ah, Aiden Smith. Accents call out. 2023 fourth rounder, a 45 overall grade. Good. It looks like good like athletic tendencies here, which is neat. That's good. He's only 19. Crazy. 3 games so far. The Arizona Complex League. He has some hits, guys. Okay, he's got 2 hits. So he's the future. Huge fan of this list. That's good, bro. That's good. I think who's he? He's the future, according to Accent. I'm just kidding. Outfielder. We drafted him in the 4th round, projected to be by the MLB ETA 2027. There's no guarantee that any of this pans out for any of these guys, theoretically, because prospect lists can be like a crapshoot sometimes. But many thought Smith was the best pure hitter in the Texas high school ranks for the 2023 draft. Hello, Candy. What's up? Both of his hits were in 1 game. Oh, he's chalked. No consistency. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Colton's going to be pissed about Lazaro Montes. I think it makes sense. I would like, the hype to just start to build. And if he, takes his talent from the rookie ball, the complex league where he was hitting tanks, and it can translate to Modesto. I mean, it hasn't quite yet, but it's only 21 at-bats. He can move up, but until that happens, I know. Yeah, like, I think, the he's just Colton's favorite prospect. Lazaro Montes. Colton's a big fan. I'm surprised these guys, like Dominic Canzone and Bliss, didn't move anywhere. I mean, this kind of aligns with where I had them, so, like, I'll take it. But top 10 had no misses. Interesting. Put him up to number 1. Easy. Keeg, opinions on Class A? Well, we'll get there because he's not here in the top 10. So that means, he's not here through 10. So that means he's going to be in the top 10. Class A, he's got, a good speed tool. Move down spots. Yeah, I think it's because the guys that got put in front of him, right? Ty Pete is a new guy to this list. Aiden Smith is a new guy to the list. I'm certain, Farmelo and Emerson are still to be on here. So, yeah, I think Accent said it about guys moving down, but it's just a product of our farm getting better. The farm system, we just had 3 first-round picks, essentially. A guy that was our 4th round pick is in the top 15. This guy was a 3rd round pick. It's just our farm getting deeper, which is good. Very, very good. Went back to back as well yesterday. W Mitchell. Okay. Tyler Locklear just returned from the injured list, which is nice. Good to see him back playing ball again. Okay, slow reveal. Okay. Johnny Farmello, number 9. Makes sense. I can agree. He's right behind Ty Pete. Overall 50 grade, huh? Very nice. Very, very nice. He's Himothy. I hope so. Can zone disrespect. That's okay. He's in the majors already. Class A up to 8, huh? Interesting. Never understood why it takes so long for guys to develop. I think it's just the pace of the play, right? Like the speed of the game is just so much quicker when you get up into higher levels. And that's why certain guys that move fast through the system in terms of pitching or hitting, they just dominate at certain levels and can catch up to game speed. I feel like Class A at eight's pushing it. I think he's had a good year in terms of developing tools that can help him rank higher, you know? Obviously, his biggest tool is the speed, and I think that's kind of what's carrying his ranking. I would guess. I mean, you look at the rest of his tools: 50 hit, 45 power, 70 run. Yeah, the 70 run's gonna get you places. Because if you can't necessarily make always solid contact, you can cause disruption by just making contact and putting the ball in play. You know, you're not going to place an 18-year-old in double A unless they're a superstar because the pitching in double A is top pitching prospects. Yeah, it takes a very special prospect compared to a league like the NBA and NFL. 50 hit is cap. It's 40, maybe 45. I think, yeah, he has pop, which is it's an interesting part. Yeah, I don't know about the development between leagues there, Daily, because I get what you're saying. Guys getting drafted. I mean, used to get drafted right out of high school into the NBA, and now it's like the G League or however they do it. And then the NFL, it's a lot of freshmen just going straight there, and that they turn up real fast. I don't know if it's a technical thing, a technical aspect of baseball where you have to develop like better hand-eye coordination and better like bat to ball skills. I guess I don't want to like sit here and claim that baseball is the hardest sport, but like in terms of a technical aspect of that, why it takes so long to develop, that could be a good reason, but I really don't know. Class A at 8, okay. Celestin down to 7. Interesting. That means Hancock is either in the top 5 still or he's up next. Depends on where they put Colt Epperson, I think. Interesting. How far do I think the M's are going to go this season? I mean, 7 in a row, 1.5 back. We're playing Baltimore. It'll be a tough series against Baltimore, but the rest of the month's looking beautiful. Should they make the playoffs? I think a division series. I think we win the wild card series if we play in one. Our pitching's too good to not win a wild card series. So I think division series minimum if we make it there. Selson makes sense. I think he'll move up once he's healthy and can play. I think this kind of makes sense for Feldman. Number 6. Ooh, interesting. They've got Colt Emerson within the top 5 then. Emerson Hancock, number 6. Just made his debut last night. Good debut. Not a whole lot to complain about, I would say, for an MLB debut as far as that goes. He probably could have got Ha-Sung Kim out at the plate in the first inning. Probably. Holding on runners, it's a known problem for a bunch of our pitchers, I would say, is just the running game in general. But that means Colt Emerson was within the top 5. And that means he's within the top 4 because Michael Arroyo, the 5th overall prospect, he jumps up from, I think, 9 to the 5th spot. I had him at 5. I think Colton had him a bit lower. Colton's not very high on Michael Arroyo. 18-year-old. He hit 600, by the way, at the Complex League before moving up to Modesto. So he's not doing overly great at Modesto right now, but it's not, it's not bad, right? It's not terrible. So he's very young, still got plenty of time to develop. So nothing, I don't know. Accent, I'm seeing what you're saying. I don't really have any huge complaints because one, there are guys on here that I didn't even have ranked because, I'm a silly Billy. But that means Colt Emerson, look at our boy. First round pick, bang. Number 4. Factura Dan just subscribed. Hello, Dan. I don't know how you feel about this information. I need to refresh just to make sure, but you might be number 8,000, sir. Can we get some love in the chat for Factura Dan for being our 8,000th subscriber, by the way? That's crazy. 8K. Look at us go. Look at us go, chat. 8K. W. London W. W's. Wish they had a top 50 list or something. Just keep it going, Skull. Just deeper. More lists. More. Let's say Colt and Feldman are going to be fighting for top prospect next summer. Interesting. Congrats. Thanks, Peach. Really appreciate it. Savage, thank you. Phineas, let's go. Yeah. I don't I mean, I don't I don't disagree with that statement. I think that Teddy McGraw was a first round pick if oh, interesting. First round if he didn't get TJ. Okay, that's good to know. Shout out our boy Teddy at 17 here. Okay, let's just get into the top three because we all know who it's going to be. Cole Young, I was wrong. Harry Ford has moved out of the number 1 spot. He is number 2 now. Cole Young, the prodigal son of the middle infield for the Seattle Mariners. He had a UCL, but okay, well, sure. All-knowing accent. Cole Young, tearing it up at Everett, high A. 326 in about 100 at-bats. Insane. Cole Young, he has earned every bit of that number 1 prospect in the Mariner system. Gabby at number 3, I don't think you can go wrong with being... If you're the number 3 prospect in the system and you're behind Cole Young and Harry Ford, I think you take it, right? I think you're okay with that. Gabby, solid dude. Oh, he did get TJ. You went to high school with him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe some medical reports aren't accurate accent. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, I think Cole Young, Phineas, 8,001. Let's go. Cole Young, Harry Ford, Gabby Gonzalez all make sense within the top 3. I don't think even you could have ordered them in any way, and I've been like, yeah, makes sense because they're all phenomenal prospects. But Cole Young has definitely earned it. Colt Emerson already in the top 5 is insane. Very good for him. Yeah, looking at this, I don't really have any complaints. It's just our pitching has fallen off immensely from what it was, but that makes sense when you graduate, guys, and they focus heavier on drafting hitters. So it makes sense. You look back to, 2022 and that's at the beginning of the year. That confused me. But like Kirby, Hancock, don't count Stout, Brash, we traded Adam Macko. That's fine. Taylor Dollar, like there's going to be guys in here. Like there's Bryce Miller, Brian Wu would have been in here at some point as well. Like our pitching has graduated and thus now the hitters are taking over. Levi Stout at 6. I think, yeah, that was 2022, like, the preseason stuff. But do I think the M's have the potential to eventually be a dynasty? I don't see why not. I mean, I think you've got a good young core that can do a lot. And if you continue to develop talent in the right way, they've proved they can develop pitching. They've got the pitching locked in. They just need to now develop hitters if they can't get people to sign or the trades continue to not work out as much as they want. So, yes, in short, it's a bit more convoluted than it might seem, but okay, let's go over the top 100. Has this updated yet? I'm still seeing Harry Ford as number 24, so I might just need to refresh. Okay, it has updated. Ethan, woo! Number 5? Holy cow. Parker, I will go over the Orioles one in just a bit after I look through the top 100. Wow, good for him. Within the top 5. Caminero jumped all the way up to 6. Interesting. The Salas ratings are reach. I mean, I get it, dude. He's young. They're already pushing him aggressively into high A. So, I don't know. Good for him though. That's crazy. You can filter by team if you want. I know. I want to look through the full top 100. Jordan Lawler falls down, Marcelo Meyer falls down. Wyatt Langford, number 13, interesting. Colton Cowser. So how high up is Cole Young then? Is he a top 30? Not top 30. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Noelvi Marte drops down from 15 to 24. The Rays only have 3. Any M's on top 100? We're going to have, I would assume 2. My guess would be 2. Cole Young, 39. Okay. Cole Young is past Harry Ford. Harry Ford was originally 24th, but, 39 and 41 there. Pretty close. Curtis Meads right there. Interesting. Okay. I wonder, Gabby has to be the next one if we're going to see one. Michael Bush, still in the top 50. Drew Gilbert, former Astros top prospect. Drew Gilbert. Noble Meyer from the drafts right there. Kyle Manzardo. Okay. Wow. Gabby Gonzalez, a top 75 prospect. Good for Gabby. 3 Mariners in the top 75. Now, is Colt Emerson a top 100 prospect? Do we have 4 in the top 100? Jason Dominguez. 80. Used to be the hype. Does not have the hype as much anymore. What's the future look like for Ford? Think M's keep Cal and Ford? I don't see why not. I mean, if Ford continues to develop decently into a catcher, just alternate them catching and DH, and they'll be fine. We're getting close to the end. Shame. Shame. No Colt Emerson in the top 100. We had a chance at 4, guys. And I would not be surprised if we have 4 if they do do they do a re-rank at the end of the year? I don't know. If they do another re-rank at the end of the year, I would not be surprised to see Emerson crack the top 100. Zach Veen, that's a pretty far fall from grace, I feel like. He used to be a lot higher than that. That's wild. Okay. We were asked about the Baltimore Orioles. I mean, has anything changed here? I was not super familiar with the Orioles system aside from, I guess, Holiday, Cowser, Kierstead. Did Westberg graduate? Has he graduated? I'm assuming, yeah, okay, so it looks like he's graduated. Veen fell off when he hit the wall. Yeah. Yeah. They do it at the end of the year in spring training. Nice. PP. What's up, Zuriel? What's up? Money-wise, though, I don't know if they could keep 2 top-tier catchers. I mean, so Harry Ford's going to be by 2025. Cal won't be a free agent by then, so you can just arbitrate them, unfortunately, with, service time stuff. It's not great for players, but in terms of getting paid. But you can have both on the roster feasibly for probably 3 years pretty easily. When is the boxing event versus Rooftop Mariner? Never, because there won't be. Plain and simple. Orioles only have 6 now in the top 100. Is that what it was? Joey Ortiz in the top 100. He dropped a little bit, didn't he? Tearing it up at AAA though. Look at that. Extend Cal's reason to look 8 years in the future. But what about 2035 accent? You don't know. DL Hall is a name that I know. Ortiz is number 55, and they've got 6 in the top 100, and they don't have another guy. No, Connor Norby's got to be in there, bro. Norb. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Crazy. Crazy. So 56 through 100. Nothing, huh? No Connor Norby love? Wild. I mean, it's still a phenomenal system. Just stacked. The Astros have 0. Tough. The witch is dead. It's finally the after all of these years, finally they don't have any top prospects. Yeah, I mean, all these guys too being super close. Well, maybe not Samuel, but a lot of these guys, that's within a year and a half's time. Jackson Holiday's insane, by the way. Do you think they move him? Do you think he touches AAA this year? Do you think Jackson Holiday goes through the entire farm in 2023? He could do it. I mean, it wouldn't make sense because we're almost at the end of the year, but like he could very well do it, and that would be sick. That would be so sick. JP Sears, right? Yeah, Hunter Brown. No, yeah, they've had some good good turnout in terms of rookie production this year. The Astros have let him experience the minors for a bit. I mean, rightfully so. The kid's still. I mean, he's 19. Sure, he'll be 20 by the end of the year, but like, if he touches the majors next year, he will be a 20-year-old major league player. JP Sears, man, that's a guy that I wanted from the Athletics at the deadline. I don't blame you. I would have been thinking about JP Sears as well. He said the Doyers have 5. Gavin Stone at 85, huh? I feel like was Cartaya higher? I feel like he had to have been because he was their number one. Did they just draft rushing? No, that's last year. He must have moved up a good amount because I feel like it was Cartaya, Bush, and then I don't remember if it was rushing or not, but Cartaya dropped a ton. Yeah. How is Lazaro playing so far? Ellen didn't have stats. Lazaro's doing not like the bestie best at double bleh, at single A, 143 in 21 at bats, but it's a small sample size. He's yet to hit a bomb, but he'll get there. He'll get there, and then Felnin, no stats, no stats. So yeah, he had a hamstring issue at the beginning of the year. What teams are the top 3? I mean, let's just go through. The Angels only have one, Mr. Ohapi. That's a yikes. The Astros have coming soon, so 0. The Athletics have 3. Jays have 2. Tiedemann also very MLB ready. The Braves only have 1, also like low-key MLB ready. Crushing rookie ball? I hope so, man. I hope so. Brew Crew? I'm surprised Mr. Jackson Churro. Sounds like I'm saying churros. Still don't understand. See, we're about to talk to it. I'm surprised he stayed at number 2, if I'm being real. Just with like, Skeens and Cruz coming in. I'm just kind of surprised. Just the hype of those guys would have probably pushed him down to 3 or 4 for me, but I mean, you look at his stats, he's a very well-rounded player with speed and power tool. Hitting for a relative good average. He's still only 19, so he still has plenty of room to grow. And Frelick's been, he was great at the beginning. I don't know if he's still doing okay. Yeah, hitting 260. Not bad. Not bad. Cardinals? Ouch. Ouch. Cubbies? 5. Good for the Cubs. PCA? I think he fell down like a couple spots, but Marlo's putting up a 3, 4, 5 slash. Yo. That's like a 30, 60, 90 in terms of basketball. Wait. Yeah, 30, 60, 90 in terms of basketball, isn't it? Oops, that's the wrong one. D-backs? Okay. Could have more here, but shout out Paul Stewald. Probably not. Bliss and Canzone wouldn't have been there, but Felix's debut was absurd, bro. I think the day before his debut, this was a selling Mariners trade idea, but trading Teo and Ty for a package centered around Frelick, and then he made his debut the next day. So, okay, already looked at the Dodgers. The Gigantes, Kyle Harrison jumped above Luciano, because Luciano was above him, and he's already in the majors. I don't know about this Wizenhunt kid. Guards? Of course, Manzardo makes sense. Jumping in there. Oh my god, the Seattle Mariners! 3 in the top 75. He made his debut, is what I was, because Tyro came back. Yeah. The Marlins, the only guy is Noble Meyer, huh? Okay. That makes sense. You've graduated Perez. Sixto, I don't know. No one knows where he is, but I guess that makes sense that it's only Noble Meyer. Mets should have, wow, Mets have five. Obviously, Acuna's brother, and then the guy that they got from the Astros, Drew Gilbert. Our higher end prospects are in lower levels. Our farm is deceptively considered bad. Yeah, I think people sleep on our farm quite a bit. I mean, the game day MLB posted that graphic from Fangraphs, like farm prospect rankings, and we were like bottom. I think we were. I mean, we were bottom 10 is what the graphic was showing, which is just silly. Sixto's shoulder is toast. Yeah, that's tough. Gate, yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'm not trying to say that to go check them out. It was comedy. It was comedy seeing the Mariners ranked in the bottom 10 in terms of prospects. Nationals got two top tens. James Wood is a dude. An absolute dude. Not duding it up that much this year, but I like him a lot. Cruz is four already? Yes, sir. I mean, I get that he played one game in rookie ball and went 3 for 3. Like, dude's nuts. Orioles? Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I feel like the Orioles probably still have I mean, five in the top 50, that's still got to be the number one system, right? Five in the top 50. He's one of the best players of 22 at any level of baseball in the world. Dude can just mash. Dylan Lesko at 68. Oh. Ouchies. Not doing so hot there. That's not ideal for him. Phillies? Orioles leapfrog so hard this year. Bro, the Orioles, everyone's they're playing well, you know? The young guys are playing well. The pitching is doing enough for them, even without like premier names, I feel like. Interesting. Andrew Painter. Did he just have surgery? Right. Yes, he did. Poor guys. Poor guys. Pirates also have 6. Yeah, but they don't have 5 in the top 50. They've got 3 in the top 50. But I want to say Orioles, Pirates, Dodgers probably based around where this list is at would be my top 3 from what I've seen. Rangers, Evan Carter and Wyatt Langford, 2 top 15s. I mean, that's good. The Rays only 3, like you said, accent. Ty Pete just singled. This is our World Series right there. That's our World Series accent. We did it. Caminero making it within the top 10, almost touching top 5 is pretty sick, though. The Rangers are nice. Yeah. Langford, I'm not happy that the Rangers were able to draft him. That's tough, bro. Curtis Meade's baseball name and a half. Dude can just play. It gives me Ian Kinsler vibes if I had to put it into like another second baseman, but just my thoughts. It's McCacken bump day. Dude, it's your World Series. Congratulations. What are you having for dinner? Something nice? Knew you're going to climb the list. There you go. Red Sox. It's not terrible. It's not. It could be worse. Except he's not in the majors. They've talked about him coming up soon though. Okay. Kyle Teal in the top. I mean, he's 88, you know. What's the difference between 88 and 101? You know? What's the difference? I mean, he is hitting pretty well through 12 at bats. First round 20, yeah. Yeah. Wait, that's in high A? They put him straight to high A? I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Did the Red Sox not have just a single A affiliate? Just straight to high A for him, huh? The Reds? 5 in the top. Ooh. Reds could be another cheeky one for top 3. Maybe. I mean, Encarnacion Strand's going to get promoted. These guys are, Noelvi Marte is close. Let me go look at the Dodgers again. Yo, the Reds might take it. I might be smoking on that Reds pack. Maybe. Your precious Edwin Arroyo. Poor guy. Rockies? Yo, smoking on that Rockies pack? Nah. Chase Dollander, just drafted. Number 64. Sure, they'll trade him. Oh, no. Oh, no. What do you mean the Royals don't have anybody in their farm in the top 100? What do you mean? They're so bad. What do you mean? Accent. Go to Kansas City and tell them to figure it out. They'll have some next year. True. I know they've, Bobby Witt, MG Millen, they've got young guys on the team. So their 2021 and 2020 draft classes are doing okay. Yeah, I know it's an overreaction. I know. I'm just playing. It's not the end of the world. You could be their number one prospect, no lie. What do you sit, like 94 or what? Max Clark, number 3 overall pick. 15. I'm sorry. Hitting 353 and 17 at bats with 2 bombs? Okay. Okay, Max Clark. Max exit velo of 69. Nice. Having a heck of a year. True. Bobby Witt, good for him, bro. Kid's gonna be a stud. Ohtani going to the Royals for sure. Bro, sleeper team right there. Sleeper team. Where is Simeon Woods Richardson? This isn't the Twins prospects that I signed up for. Where is he? The walk-off grand slam? Oh, damn. Damn. Damn, son. I'm joking about the Simeon Woods Richardson, by the way. I'm living in, like, 2022 or 2021. Colson Montgomery. Okay. Edgar Quero. Quero, I would assume. Guy that they acquired from the Angels in the Giolito deal. Where is Byron Buck? Where is he, bro? Why is he not there? Where's Royce Lewis? This is the guy that the White Sox acquired in the Angels trade in the top 100. Good for them. Good for them. Isn't good. The other Quero. Jefferson? Is that his name? Jefferson Quero? The Yankees only got 3, and they're all back to back to back. Interesting. Why is Buxton only hitting 200? Because Buxton doesn't know how to not strike out, but he also only knows how to hit home runs. Big boomer bust guy, Byron Buxton. Well, that's that. That's all the teams. I'm going to say definitive top 3 right now. We've got number 1 system is the Orioles. Number 2 system is the Pirates. And the number 3 system in all of MLB, it's going to the Cincinnati Reds. Because damn. Maybe the Dodgers. I don't know. But the top 2 gotta be Orioles and Pirates, I feel like. It's gotta be. Pitching's become a factory. Mets? It's all about the Mets, baby. Love the Mets. Go Mets. Within the top 100, the Mets have 4. Dodgers and Red. Oh, the Mets have 5. Oh, no. I still think I like the Dodgers more. The Mets would be 5th, I feel like. Oh, do I like the Dodgers? Oh, no. Maybe I like the Mets more, guys. I might have just lied to you. Might have just lied to you. Skeens might as well come up tomorrow. Dude is effing sick. Bro, just let him throw gas. It'll be fine. Has anyone dropped any farm system rankings? I don't think so. I mean, this is very fresh. I was waiting for, probably like an hour and a half when I got home from work, waiting for them to drop it because MLB Pipeline tweeted new re-ranks tonight. And so it was probably around 6 Eastern or 9 Eastern, 6 West. Farm system rankings don't really matter. Yeah. All that matters is that the Mariners are on a heater and we've got guys coming soon. Cole Young takes the throne, number 1. Harry Ford, I get it. All right, I get it. Gabby, Duh. Colt Emerson, great for him to be in the top 5. Freshly drafted guy. And then Michael Arroyo. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it for sure. But yeah, that's gonna be all she wrote. We didn't have a video come out today. Apologize for that. Just like, life. But hopefully you guys that were here hanging out in the stream, a little random Thursday night stream for the boys. We're here chatting up some prospects. I appreciate y'all. We hit 8K live, which is sick. We love Darren McCacken. Nice jersey in the back. Thanks. I do in fact love the George Kirby All-Star Game jersey. Cole Young will debut next year in August. Book it. Is he playing second base or is he playing shortstop? Because he's probably going to be playing second base. And I need a girlfriend. Let's go. Second base? Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like second base would make a lot of sense for him. I'm down. I mean, 2026 is ETA. Don't care. Do not care. Get him in 2024. Why not? Jump the gun. Heck it. Great day the Houston Astros lose and the Blue Jays. True. Only 1.5 back of the wild card. We jump, we're making progress in the division. We're still on a roll. Let's just keep it going, baby. Young at center field, you stop it. 55 glove at shortstop, but a gold glover at second. I 100% agree. Could not agree more. That I think he just would translate so much better into a second base role should we have a shortstop still lined up. But Golden Flame, I agree. We reloaded with the draft exceptionally well. Very, very happy with them, even though I didn't have 2 of them graded. But that's okay, because MLB Pipeline has us covered. People need to stop saying JP's a gold glover. I won't, because I like JP Crawford. Outs above average can lick my toes. Okay. I'm leaving. You have them graded. Congratulations, Accent. Do you want a cookie? All right. Bye, guys.